Oh, you've been on a fast train, and it's going off the rail, and you can't come back, can't come back again. And you start breaking down in the pouring rain. Oh, you've been on a fast train, on a fast train, and your lover is on the way. Don't it make you feel sad? And you're going on a journey way into the land, and you start breaking down, cause you're under strain. When you're jumping, yes, you're jumping on a fast train, jumping on a fast train. Fast train. Yeah, this video is kind of about fast train. Uh, that's what I was on, and I was living in East Palo Alto, and if you know anything about California, Palo Alto and East Palo Alto, it's like two different words. Palo Alto is Silicone Valley now. I mean, homes are like a couple $1,000,000, just regular old ranch-style homes, you know. And you cross the bridge, that's all you do. There's a bridge that you cross over off of University Avenue, goes down into East Palo Alto, and it's a different world, totally different. It was different in the 60s, it's different today. Well, I lived here, and one night, one early morning actually, uh, I'm out hustling. I'm on the run. I'm on a fast train. And I'm in this old beat up MG convertible. And I'm going down the road, and cop sees me automatically, you know, white face in a black neighborhood. You got drugs. Are you looking for them? Something shady going on. Lights came on. They pulled me over. And next thing you know, man, they jerked me out of there like I was some kind of a serial killer or something, man. Handcuffed me to a light post, you know, and then just tore my little MG apart. I mean, it don't take much, man. But they had that pulled the seat out, threw it on the cement, and I mean they went way too far, man. They just ripped it apart. And the thing, the good thing is they pulled me over right in front of a bar, and the bar was just closing, and people were just starting to come out, and of course they seen what was going on because it was right in front of them, and they saw me handcuffed there, and I knew some of these people, and I had dealings with them, and there was a lot that I didn't, but there was a few that I did, and they started gathering around, and you know the police started looking a little nervous because there was only two of them, and you know here I am cut to the flagpole, and they're saying, "Hey man, you don't need to, you know, cuff that brother to a flagpole. You know, hey, what are you doing with his car, man? You know, you tearing it all to hell, you know," and they got to coming out, and next thing you know, there was kind of like a little crowd. And then there was people across the street in their houses that came out on their porches and seen what was happening, walked over. And next thing you know, I seen this cop on the microphone, and he's talking to headquarters. And next thing you know, here comes some reinforcements. A couple squad cars pull up, and all of a sudden they produce this tin can, and that's all it was, man. It was a Sucrets tin can, about that size, about the size of a tuna can. And of course, that's where I kept my outfit, syringe, stuff like that. But there was nothing in it except just a syringe. And that wasn't nothing, you know. And things started getting a little bit rowdy because what they did was they saw themselves handcuffed to a flagpole. I mean, they really, was treating me kind of hostile for no reason. For no reason. Even if I would have had some drugs, I should have been sitting on a sidewalk or something, handcuffed, something like that. But, and things got rowdy. And I seen them huddled together. And they were going to charge me, I think, with possession of paraphernalia. And they started to panic. And a paddy wagon pulled up, and it had a guy with all kinds of gold stuff on him. His cap. Must have been the captain or something. And the crowd was getting rowdier. And next thing you know, they all jumped back in their car, come over and unhandcuffed me, and took off. And it was all because, these brothers and sisters were saying, no, not in our neighborhood, man. It wasn't like they had some kind of a, great feeling for me, but they saw me as them, because they were treating me the same way that they treated them. And they got them to take off, man. They took off, but they left my car, man. It was strewn out all over the street and everything, man. And, all I did was, tell them thanks. And, a couple of them said, get your white ass out of here now. I mean, you just take it, man. You accept it, man. Some of them I'm friends with. Some of them, they didn't want to see my face, man. They just didn't like the police. The police. And, man, I got that seat in there, and this is one of those weird junk cars that you couldn't start with a key. I mean, you had to turn the key on. It was so lightweight you could push it. And you only had to put it in neutral. Only had to push it like 2 miles an hour. And you reached in and slammed it down in the second without the clutch, and it would start chugging. You jumped in, pushed it in the gas, give it in the clutch, give it a little gas, and she was gone. And some guy that was going into a mental institution gave me that car to look out after, But that was my little incident in East Palo Alto. Saved by a rowdy crowd and some scared police. So here's another song about trains. Train, train, runs away. Train, runs away. Lizzie Cotton. Please don't tell one train I'm gone. They won't know what round I'm going. When I'm dead and in my grave, no more
time, yeah, I pray, weight thrown at my head, and things that I'm all that I'm called to see.
I love this girl, man. She's dead now.
Freight train, runs so fast. Freight train, runs so fast. Please don't tell one train I'm on. They won't know what route I'm on. When I die, Lord, bury me. Lay down on old Chestnut Street. I can hear old down the night as she comes rolling by.
See, Libby.